Hey guys, this is Lindsey and you're watching Fanlalatv. Talon sat there, tapping his fingers against his leg. He looked around and then suddenly said, "I have an idea." He rose from his position. "Wait here." "Where are you going?" "I'll be right back. Don't move," he ordered, and rushed into a nearby supermarket. "Don't move," she snorted as she crossed her arms. "Heard that one before. If he ends up pinning some girl in the checkout line, I'm joining a convent." He returned several minutes later with 3 large grocery bags and a mischievous smile. "Let's go, baby doll." He held out his elbow in a silent invitation, and Keeley twined her hands through, following his lead. They walked down the street, past a couple of buildings, till they came to a beach. Talon guided her to a small fire pit filled with wood. He pulled out matches, graham crackers, and a chocolate bar. "We're gonna make s'mores?" His blue eyes twinkled in the moonlight. "Correction." He pulled out a yellow package. "We're gonna make Peep S'mores." She sent him a doubtful look. "Isn't it the same thing?" He gasped in horror. Reaching over, he placed the back of his hand on her forehead. "What are you doing?" she demanded, swatting his hand away. "Checking to see if you have a temperature. Clearly you're delusional." "You're delusional if you don't think you have a problem. You're addicted to those things. How many hours can you go without eating one? 3, 4? Do your hands start to tremble when you don't get your next fix?" "I do not have a problem." "Right," she snorted. Famous last words. I can see the headlines now. "Peep thief strikes again. Ransacks local grocery store in search of yellow birds." "Peep thief?" he asked, raising an eyebrow. Keeley shrugged. "Hey, if the peep fits." "Just plop your butt down and prepare to be amazed," he ordered, striking the match. 10 minutes later, they were sitting next to each other in the sand, eating Peep S'mores. "Okay," she said after taking a large bite. "I have to admit these are really good." The sugar on the outside of the Peep melted to make a caramelized crust, giving a little crunch to the gooey treat. "Of course they are," he replied smugly. "Why would you even question me?" She rolled her eyes as she licked the remnants of chocolate and marshmallow off her fingers. With a content sigh, she drew her knees up to her chest and wrapped her arms around them. A small smile graced her lips as she watched Talon. He pulled a puff Peep off the stick and stuffed the whole thing in his mouth. It must have been too hot because he grimaced and sucked in air, trying to cool it. He looked absolutely ridiculous like that, lips pursed out, panting for air. She shook her head in amusement. What was it about him that made him so endearing? She took a deep breath before answering. "Hello?" "Penis pump," he whispered angrily without preamble. "Penis pump?" "Talon," Keeley began, but he cut her off. "I don't need a penis pump," he roared, his voice deeper than usual. "I'm happy to hear that," she said sweetly.